The State Fair of Texas sells over 500,000 corn dogs per year. That's because they claim to have sold the first corn dog ever back in 1942. Everyone in Texas will tell you that the Corny dog is the most delicious corn dog they've ever had. Today I'm going to try the OG Corny dog along with some traditional saltwater taffy and a funnel cake bacon cheeseburger to tell you which is my favorite. The winner might surprise you. Let's dig in. I'm Skyler Bouchard. For the past 8 years, I've been traveling the world and learning about different cuisines. I've taken everything I've learned to my kitchen, and now I'm on the hunt for the best festival and fair foods in North America. Today, I'm at the State Fair of Texas, the longest running fair in the entire country. The State Fair of Texas is the biggest state fair in America, with over 2 million people attending each fall. They also offer more food than almost any state fair in the country.
The State Fair of Texas was founded in 1886 as a livestock exposition. We have hundreds of concessionaires out here with thousands of food items on their menus. Even if you're not from here, as they say, I may not have been born in Texas, but I got here as quick as I could.
I tried everything from fried butter to fried peanut butter and jelly, but I narrowed it down to 3 final contenders. One of the reasons the State Fair of Texas is so famous is because it debuted one of the most important fair foods of all time, the corn dog. In 1938, brothers Neil and Carl Fletcher claimed to have invented the corn dog, which they called the Corny dog. That year, the idea of a hot dog covered in corn and deep fried was so unheard of that they had to walk around the fair giving them away for free in order to get people to try them.
First year, they sold a couple hundred of them once they finally got people to try them. And now we sell about anywhere between 500 and 600,000 Corny dogs a year. We go through about 1,600 gallons of mustard, about 800 gallons of ketchup. I've heard people say that they've waited up to an hour, hour and a half back in line. We got generations that come out here year after year after year after year.
So why do you guys love Fletcher's Corny dogs?
I've been buying them since 1950.
Wow.
So that's one reason. No, they're still just as good as it was then.
They're actually hand dipped in cornbread batter. And I know it's a southern thing. It's delicious. There's none other that tastes like this.
They're the best. They're crunchy, good, always hot. They just taste better than any corn dog you're going to get anywhere else.
I grew up eating corn dogs all the time, so I'm really excited to try the one and only Corny dog. All right, there's a lot of flavor happening here, and it's not as sweet as the other corn dogs I've had before. The hot dog is smoky and savory. All in all, this is a winner. I can definitely see why people would wait hours for this corn dog. While this corn dog was delicious, I'll be interested to see if it's really my favorite since it's so simple. And I have 2 other unique contenders to try. Time to see how the hidden gem compares. Sutter's Taffy started back in 1919, and they still use old-fashioned methods and machines to make their delicious saltwater taffy. Ed Sutter founded Sutter's Taffy after working at an amusement park as a kid. He saw the taffy pullers there making small pieces of taffy, which they called kisses, and then he bought his own taffy pulling machines and went on the road. Sutter's Taffy quickly became extremely successful, selling over 1 million boxes of taffy at the 1939 World's Fair. Tony King and his family bought the business from Sutter's granddaughter in 2008, but they still use the same methods that Sutter did back then.
So we bring in 660-pound barrels of corn syrup, and so we batch each pot with corn syrup, sugar, and butter, and then we put it on our taffy pullers to aerate it, and that's where we flavor it. At the State Fair of Texas, we will make over 1 million kisses.
So I go in like this,
Pull it straight down.
pull it down, and whoo!
It's fresh. We make candy every day right here on the State Fairgrounds. This is the candy you made.
That we just made?
Just made.
Oh my gosh! All right, I have to try one. We just made these. This is the peanut butter.
Yes, peanut butter. Perfect.
Oh my God, it's so sticky and smushy.
Salty, sweet.
Oh, salty, sweet, creamy, delicious. It's like peanut butter and marshmallow spread.
Yeah, great.
Finally, I'm heading to a fair stand that's known for its bizarre flavor combos. Time to see which will take the final crown. The classic Corny dog, simple saltwater taffy, or our wacky snack. The wackiest snack at the State Fair of Texas is the Funnel Cake Bacon Queso Burger, which won the Most Creative Big Tex Award and the Best Savory Dish Award back in 2017. This burger is an estimated 2,100 calories. I got in the kitchen to see how it's made.
Are you ready to make it?
I am ready to make the Funnel Cake Queso Burger
Let's
with
do
bacon.
It. Well, every year we're looking for the most fantastic, outrageous thing we can find to put out there that will make fairgoers say, wow. Little funnel cakes, awesome grilled burger, crispy strips of bacon, and then some really hot queso sauce. So it's the simplicity of it is what works so well together. Here we go.
Woo!
Now the only other thing we need is our little knife that holds it all together.
You stab it in the center?
Yeah, right down the middle.
All right, ready?
Yeah, put you all the way.
There you go.
You did it.
Yeah, nice work. That was awesome. Let's see here. Okay. All right, some thoughts. The funnel cake is crispy and sweet. It's char-grilled, smoky, delicious burger. The bacon adds that fat, which is flavor. Everybody loves a waterfall of cheese. This all came together so well. Honestly, I always get skeptical of the sweet and savory burgers. This is better than I thought it would be, and it had way more flavor than I thought it would have. It really is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's really a competition between the old and the new. We have the first ever Corny dog, Sutter's historic saltwater taffy, and then this new fusion of the funnel cake queso burger. But I have to say my favorite one was the funnel cake bacon queso burger. I love saying that. You know, you come to these fairs and you want to eat foods that are an experience, and it was really just that. It had so much going on, and obviously it had some fried food, some meat, some cheese, things I love. I loved getting behind the counter and learning how it was made, and eating it was truly an experience that you could only get at the State Fair of Texas. We'll see you next time. Stay hungry.